Hey, it's me. Great run. I'd love to see the look on Razor's face now. Keep it up. Rockport is just around the way. I gotta go. Later.
Number 9's ready. He's heard all the hype, and the word is he's not so sure he can take you. Jump him right away. He's the only guy stopping you from getting into Rockport. Let's get this done.
Hello, Beardy. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Hope you are doing well, man. I was a bit bored today. Nothing really to do, so I was like, let's fire up some Assetto Corsa, some LMU, let's do some racing. I hope the levels are okay, it seems a bit quiet. Please let me know. So this is my custom mod that I created to practice rental karting. We are here in Team Sport Preston. Which is, I think, like a chain of rental karting facilities, the Team Sport facilities. This is a really cool track to like actually learn technical driving. Yeah, thank you, Matt. Well, if you enjoy this, if you enjoy watching this, you can freely join the server if you want. All of the information that you need is in the Discord. But like I can show you some of the physics. Let's like actually look for a straight here. There are not many straights. After this corner there's a bit of straight. Like I put a lot of work in the kart being able to do like this. Where you are like kind of sliding, you know, where you throw it into the corner and it is still understeery, but you can also like overcome the understeer in order to like actually go quick through a corner, you know, like there's after we go through this fast section here, there's like here you only have to lift and throw it into the corner like this, and then it kind of starts to stick a bit. Where if you just drive very controlled, you know, then you are super slow. A community karting night would be a blast. Yes, for sure. And this will also be like part of my practice session. So maybe we can combine the first practice session into like more of a fun, just enjoy fun session, you know. And of course also the other thing that is really important with karting is that you can actually lock the rear axle, you know. So if you have a bit of speed, I will show. Here, for example, after this corner, if I go full on the brake, you will just hear the brakes lock up in the rear, like there. And you can really use that then to like actually make corners way quicker. I will show here. Like that. You really throw it into the corner, it slides around the corner. Like exactly how you would do in real rental karting. So it's super good practice as well. And here, especially on these indoor weird karting tracks, you get so much precision, like the accuracy that you get. Like for example there I was a bit too quick coming in there, a little bit too wide. It's just absolutely unmatched, like seriously. There's nothing that really comes close to just doing a few laps of this. This was awesome, this was amazing. A little bit too tight. First 33 lap, I can do 31s here. 31.6 I think. Yes, that was better. Yes, this was a good lap. Almost in the 31s. But yeah, I have been working on it for quite a bit, you know, like actually tuning a lot of stuff and just getting it to feel right. I think this replay camera is kind of cursed. Let me see. Yeah, this one is a bit broken. But yeah, I do think like that if we were to do this together, you know, on a track with some people, this would be really amazing. Just a lot of fun to like actually just drive around a bit and practice a bit. Awesome, Weasel. Awesome, man. Yeah, that's great to hear. I also quickly want to show you guys a few laps on an outdoor track, because that's also really fun. That's maybe even more fun than this, because this is all super tight and, you know, you're constantly steering. So let's actually go do that. I'll quickly fire up the content manager. Close, close, close. Drive. Then we select the card, Academy rental card. It also comes with a bunch of skins, like we were just driving with the Academy skin. Looks pretty good, I think. Oh, you guys cannot see this, sorry. 1 second, I'll quickly just fire up the game. I want pit stop, Nova Skyra, pit stop, there we go. Go, and the game is starting. There we go. This is on a really fun outdoor Russian karting track. You can also, like, this has a little bit longer gearing. I made sure you can adjust that. But here you can really practice some of like the actual driving technique, you know, like having late apexes, etc. Because this, for example, is a really weird corner that runs out really wide here. This is a very nice technical section where you really want to hug the apexes everywhere. And then here stay wide, chuck it into the corner, wait for it to settle again. Here minimize the scrub, just like you would do on corners like Stavlo, for example on Spa. And then this last corner here is extremely awesome, like seriously, like this corner here. It's so, I messed it up there, I braked a little bit too much, but it's so technical, it's so difficult to like actually nail it there, because you have to slide it through the corner to go back on the throttle nice and early. But like actually nailing that, you know, like getting enough rotation from the braking, while also carrying enough speed is super difficult. Nice, it really nicely gripped up there. Stay on the inside. Minimize the scrub now. And it's also really intense, like you can really crank up the force feedback and just actually have to wrestle the car a little bit. Because these cars are not lightweight in real life, you know, they're quite heavy. Hello, Jack. Unless it's super quiet. Okay, I did worry about it. One sec, give me 1 second. Resume, and then we go here, audio, master, 39%. Boom. There we go. Is this better? I hope this is better. Did that make any difference even? Because I do see that the AC capture is very low, but I don't know why. Maybe I have it turned down all the way in Windows. Give me 1 second. Yep. What about now? This should be better, right? Now I have to turn down my own audio a bit, because for me it's super loud, of course. This is the only bug I haven't been able to fix at low speed, because this car is so stiff. Now it should be better, right? Wait, how did that not make any difference? Because I also see it in the levels. It's still super quiet. How is that even possible? I have everything set to 100% basically. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. No worries here. There's a bit of sound. Well, can we boost? Maybe just boost it a bit more. Filters. Audio filters. Gain. Gain. Let's make it 6 dB at first. It will probably not be enough. Close. Let's test this. I think there's a little bit more sound now. Hello, Roddy. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, still early in the morning. I get that. For you Americans. I hope the sound is better now. Okay, that's better. Yes, good. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Because I did also put great effort to like actually have these cool braking sounds and stuff. Sometimes it even pops if I let go of the gas. That's quite rare. Alright, Weasel. Have a good one. Enjoy your lunch, man. Enjoy. Okay, I actually want to do like 1 or 2 good laps here. And then I'm pretty much warmed up to do some LMU. Let's see. Let's actually get some heat to the tires as well. Also, like this, actually for learning to warm up tires is so good. Because the steering is so direct. Okay, let's go do a good lap. Run it wide. Nice. No problem, Roddy. Yeah, I don't really know how long this stream will be, but I do hope I will still be on when you are done. Have a good day, mate. I think this old ghost is still on old physics, because he's going so stupidly quick on the straight. This is actually a good lap so far. God damn, yeah, that's quite a long stream. Holy moly. Hello, Wouter. How you doing? Let's actually look at the replay of that. I find it so satisfying to look at the replays of this car just driving around. Oh shit, this is the wrong version. This doesn't have the replay cams. Cam tool, free cam. And then we enable it, and then we zoom in a bit. Like this is how I straight up did most of the validation work to see if it's like actually good or not. Just actually watching, you know, a kart go around the track. Because I've seen it many times in real life where I'm just standing around the track and you kind of see the vehicle dynamics, you know. Let's see here if it's any realistic. Yeah, quick chuck into the corner and then correct the steering and then go back on throttle. Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm really proud of this creation. Alright, let's fire up some LMU. Let's see what's popping. That's exactly... well, but Jack is kind of crazy. I don't know how he does those extreme long streams. Because I get extremely tired after only like 2 or 3 hours or something. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's no other way to put it. Let's also get some tunes going here. I hope the volumes will be alright. Let's see. Let me see. Ah, there we go. But why is it not working? Ah, there we go. Brody, race room tonight. I'm not sure because Jace wasn't planning to do the races, and I have to do the practice race, so I will probably be on Le Mans Ultimate. Because there will be a practice race tonight for TSC. So I kind of want to do that. Ooh, LMGT3 Sprint Cup around Imola. I think that's kind of mandatory to do, right? Yeah, let's go do this. This looks like a lot of fun. See you later, Brody. Oh. Let's get the force feedback on. Boom. Did you guys all see the 1.3 patch notes, by the way? I was kind of impressed with the stuff they changed, but also kind of unimpressed with the stuff that they didn't manage to fix, you know? But that's just me. That's just me being harsh and annoying. Do I have a setup for here? OSW qual Fort Ina fast. I guess I have a setup for you. Let's just try it. Wait, is this a rain race? It seems like this is a rain race. And okay, let me just get the high mode setups then. High mode. Un momento. Because they have generally very good wet setups. Car. Ford Mustang. Imola. Downloads. Now I gotta install it. Bear with me, guys. Boring stream, I know. Why is my file explorer crashing? Ah, that's fine. Yeah, I found it kind of weird that they only do like the announcement in video format. And I've also found it really funny, like the Stephen Hu, the CEO guy, said something like, there will be a link in the description for more information. And I opened the link, or I opened the description and there was no link. And like in the description it said, check the video for all of the information. So it was like the Spider-Man pointing meme towards each other, you know. Okay, let's actually install this. I need to go to Steam, Steam apps, come on, Le Mans, user data, player, settings. We got this. Yes, and then we put it here. Boom. Now I only have 5 minutes left to like actually practice, but oh well. Wet quali. Before I go into the race, I need to check my settings because I think. Yeah, okay. All should be okay. Hello, Jamie. Thank you for joining me. Are the levels alright for you? Like the audio levels? Ooh. This is not messing around here. This is like proper wet. Proper wet. Let's go. I love it. Proper wet. Game is a little bit quiet. Alright. That's of course always the trouble when you are switching games and stuff. You know, a sec. I think I need to do it like that. Sometimes I don't understand why the game is so quiet. Did I... Master volume 100. Yeah, that should be okay, I think. This, like OBS is sometimes so weird with audio. I just don't get it, how it works. Maybe I need to look up some tutorial or something. Could of course also make myself quieter. That's also an option. But let's just try the trick that I did 1 sec ago. LMU audio. Filters. Audio filter. Gain. Yep. 6 dB, 7 dB, it's fine. There we go! Audio! Yeah, you can't park there, sir. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I already just know that it's gonna be really fun. Whee! Let's go. Am I the life of the party? Well, I don't know about that. Not really. Let's go to the main menu. Now, of course, the Spotify is really stupidly quiet again. I'm such a noob streamer. This is absolutely incredible. Oh, no video from the webcam? Oh. That's never great. Graphics. I need to check. Yes, I knew it. Because this I always do that for recording videos. I just make it as nice as possible. But of course, if I do that in a race, LMU will just lag out like crazy. I will quickly hide myself. Goodbye. Wait, that was Spotify. That was not me. More proof of me being an amateur streamer. Good. Ah, okay, the quali is dry. Dry quali. Let's just go with the high mode setup. I don't have anything prepared. I think this is also, yeah, by Maciej Malinowski. He's the tortellini guy. He's really, really good. So I'm pretty sure I can trust this setup. Yeah, this all seems very reasonable. Yep. Yep. It's so funny now, like actually seeing those pro setup guys and pro drive is kind of arriving at the same conclusions as me, you know? Exactly. Exactly. Six wing, that's quite a lot. Okay. Huh? It's already wet. But if I look here, the fork... What the heck? Okay, never mind then. Wet quali. Load. Okay. Let's get ready for the quali. Get a cam bag online. Whoa! Where does that smoke come from all of the sudden? Do we have tire warmers? Nope. Thank God. LMU developers really hate us, you know, we can't have anything nice. Okay. That's not how to warm up tires. Slippy. Properly slippy. I need to lower my volume a bit. One moment. Oh, that's better. I cannot hear myself thinking, you know? Too loud. Okay, I also didn't play this game for a few days, so let's see if I can actually still drive this car. Should be okay. No, I'm very much a traditional Dutch guy, you know, like we roll the Dutch type of spliffs with like a paper tippy thing. And I don't mind sharing that at all, but I don't know, I also recognize that it's like you know, not exactly a good look on most people, you know, so and I 100% get it if you are someone who is like, yeah, I don't care, I just do whatever I want, but because I also offer my services as a coach, you know, like that could 100% be something like, oh, a coach that smokes weed? How? You know, like. So that's why I hold it a little bit back. Okay, we don't have any real tire temperatures, but let's see if we can just get around the track in one piece. and where we end up if we do that. Let's not die over the curves. Whee! Hello, Guitar! Thank you for joining me, man. Yeah, that's also exactly the reason why I was like, let's fire up the stream today. Haven't streamed in a while since the championships have ended. I've also been really busy with the kart and with work and life, everything. But I hope you are doing good. Hope you are having a nice day. Yes. Kept it within the white lines there. Had to fight it. Oh, I'm going wide, I'm going wide. I'm sorry, game. Ah, thank you. Just the paper type, yeah, exactly. Just the paper, yeah, okay, fair enough. This may be even more old school, you know, like a true doobie. Holy FOV, are you sitting on the bonnet? You mean with the view so far forward? It's because I have a super ultra wide screen. So, like, what my monitor is what would be the windscreen in real life. So in that sense, yes. Like, my actual position is the driving position and my screen position is the windscreen position. If that makes any sense. Yeah, lives go good, Guitar, thank you. Cheers, man. And hello, Josh. Mr. Blue, man. Okay, we are quite off the pace, but of course we had cold tires and we made a mistake. This is fucking undrivable. We need more. Give me some of that traction control. I am on wet, yes, I am on wet. Jesus. Why am I struggling so much? Normally I'm quite good in the wet. Fancy streamer. Well, I am the fanciest of all of the streamers. And the proest as well. Okay, I think I will get two more laps. Let's pump some more heat into these mad boys. Okay, there's also a lot of time to be found there. Jeez, I'm 3 seconds off. Okay, that's not acceptable. I need more heat. I don't have enough, it's too cold. Kind of got away with it. Yeah, let's get a good run here now. Yeah, that's fine. Not bad at all. Still not optimal temperatures. Oh, this will be our last lap as well. Okay, let's lock in. Only have one more chance. I don't... Oh my god, look at all of the Porsches. Holy Porsche Bob. Yes. 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 Yes, yes, yes. That's how we want to do it. That's not how you want to do it, but we got away with it. Stay in second, let's stay in second. Ugh, still wanted to kill me. It's just really, really, really slippery. And the tires are still not up to temp. Fuck. I should have had the ducts more closed, I think. Because they are just cooling down. I cannot get them above 60. Oh. Okay, we are up nicely. 0.9, not bad. Okay, got the power down nicely there. Getting 3/10 again. Let's not mess up this last sector. Just brake a bit early. Yep. Should be okay. Still a bit deep. Okay. Okay, we shouldn't be last with this. It's also not great at all, but whatever. Boom. P7. Okay, fine. It's fine. That's fine. It's not as bad of a Porsche Fiesta in the front here. How long is the race? 30 minutes. Damn. Thank you, Josh. Esports race. No, we want a vet race. Stop being an idiot. Oh, that's interesting. Ah, this is the mistake. Yeah, that's why we just don't have any temp. I think like 40-40 should be okay. Yeah, run a bit more. Should be okay. It will be 30 minutes, so it will be like 17 laps, I think. Something like that. I think in the race we will be able to go quicker, just because we are able to generate some heat into the tires. Hello Ali! Hello man, thank you for joining me. Hope you are having a good day as well.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Did he get P1? No. Ideal brake bias. What type of question is that? Not even specifying which car he's driving or anything, just ideal brake bias, question mark. The one that will allow you to stay alive, I guess. Wait, that was I need to go up on the fuel ratio. No, wait. Boom! Oh! Just in time, fucking hell. Feel like a zombie. Oh, that's never good, man. Well wishes. Hope you feel better soon. To be honest, I also felt like an absolute zombie for the last few days. With 60 for the wet in chat. Okay, now we at least have more than enough fuel to burn some here at the start. Wait, why are we starting at 30C? Normally that was 55, I think. Thank you. This T1 will be absolute carnage. Always want to be in a nice position here before the light. Yep, this is good. Traction. Do we traction control right? I don't think we do, because it's so wet.
Green flag.
No, I'm glad I didn't. The second I touched the TC override, the tire started slipping. Ah! I'm just gonna brake nice and early here. Oh, sorry. Nobody is able to get the power down. We got the Merc on the squeeze. Whoa. Don't brake so early, bro. Go on, Mustang. Let's go. He's braking really early in the Porsche, because in the Porsche you can brake quite late, I think. I'm just gonna go for it. Ha! No! Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I am... That was 100% my bad. I am sorry. Car just fucking went on me there. When I didn't see it coming at all. Oh, that's why. Fuck! I should have checked. Yeah, normally I'm of course just on my own traction control settings and stuff. I will let this guy pass. Because that's not how I am supposed to pass him. And after that we will properly start the race. Okay. We have returned justice. Oh! He's going off! No! Okay, now I can actually pass him now. I'm very sorry about that, my Porsche dude. Sorry for ruining your race. With that I also ruined my own race, so... I think we're good. This is fucking deadly. Oh! Oh! Okay, I'm not the only one making stupid mistakes. We still have 26 minutes left to race, you know, and everyone will make stupid mistakes just like I did, so there's more than enough opportunity to like actually pass people again. Like here, I touched the curb there, but like the dip, and then it just went on me. And I ran into him, while I was also sliding already. Yeah, it is like drift racing. Yes, I think so, Josh. I think so. Oh, you're really driving on the toes. And the second you don't drive on the toes anymore, you instantly die. Let's see how the tires are doing. Still only 49. I'm really glad we went up to a 40-40 duck blanket. Because otherwise this would have been an absolute nightmare. Whew. BMW also struggling. Jeez, the McLaren is driving a really weird line there. Does that actually work for him though? That's the question. Drift Cup, yeah! Drift Cup indeed. But is it dry? Like, we are getting spray on the windscreen, of course, but I think it's dry on track, you know? Like, it's not raining. So at some point... Wow, he's getting a lot of drive out of there. Holy moly. Of course, he is in the Bimmer. Yeah, I think these conditions are improving a bit. We should have him here. Come on, foot power! Yes. He was also wise. Stay relaxed, stay relaxed, stay relaxed. Nice. We stayed relaxed. Engine go brrr, indeed. Fort Coyote. 5.2 liter. Let's dispatch of this McLaren. Okay, finally we are getting some tire temps. 60 the rear, 56 front. It's fine. I think we can still recover to a nice position. It won't be P3 or anything, but don't know. We are now P30. Maybe like P6 or something. Where we started, basically. Got you. Let's get the power down. The foot power. Yes, 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 yes. Whoa, 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 I got a big slip on there. Because I lifted, I think. That was like not even an inch but a millimeter from death there in the last corner. Hello Beardy! Good afternoon, morning, whatever it is for you. Yeah, exactly, Ali. Have to be full throttle, full commit. Oh. I think we should have run more toe in at the rear, because that really helps if the car is sliding like this. Early morning in Texas, yeah, I thought so. Oh, oh, oh! Oh. Woo. Resave jointly. Resave jointly, indeed. Oh. Oh. I need a little bit more force feedback. I cannot really feel what the car is doing. Not enough. Okay. Josh is just sometimes hidden. Josh is always around, but sometimes he's hidden. But not in my chat, because I made him blue. Oh, it was just an inside joke. Never mind, I'm stupid. I'm too. Oh. What's TC settings? 6610, I think. Let's check in a sec. Might be too low. Oh, I'm higher even. 789. I just changed them in a hurry after making a stupid incident. Yeah, this is a bit too high. We should be on 11, 7, 6, something like that. Yeah, this is better. They're going so wide here in Aqua Minerale. Don't know if that's beneficial or not. I don't think so. Ah! Juan is a good boy indeed. That's why he is the number one. I still wonder what you have done to like actually piss off Google. Like you use some swear words here and there, but I've never seen you say anything extremely controversial or anything. Well, Juan is number one in my book, yes. In my book. I think we need to go faster. We're not really making any ground up anymore. Let's see if we can. No, just going deep now. Okay, I think we just have to stay clean. I'm controversial. The mouse cam shall for some reason forever be in people's brains. Bring it back. I shall consider it. You don't see how little space I have over there. To get the mouse cam back, I have to put it on a tripod, and it's really difficult to actually fit it there, you know. Maybe for special... Exactly. Oh, drifter Porsche. Poh. Raccoon cam. I don't think I have a raccoon cam. Ah! Almost everyone is struggling so much. Exactly, Josh. Exactly. Now we are talking. To be honest, an April 20th stream seems like a really good idea. Prepare some special overlays and stuff. Well, you are driving on the slip and yeah, well, but that's what I'm good at generally. Like, that's why I drive the Mustang. Because it wants to do that. Ah! I'm sorry, but you are braking very early here. What? Why did he go so slow in every part of the corner there? I don't get it. Maybe he still doesn't have any temps. Maybe that could be it. Blow me, says someone in chat. But bro, explain what the fuck did you do? Blow me. Get fucked. Let's dispatch of this Porky on the straight, or at least try to. Or here, if he's just going full drift. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I need to get a good run here. Yeah, it should be okay. Should be okay. Not amazing, but should be okay. Whoa, 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 don't squeeze me too much, buddy. It's still fucking slippery as hell. Wait, there's a car off there. Ah, don't kill me with that rejoin. Thank you. Poor Porsche, yeah. But he should just be way quicker than me in the corners, and he wasn't, so. Skill issue. You should give the Porsche, yeah. The Porsche is a good car for sure, but you need to be really committed and stuff with it in the corners, you know. So it really needs to suit your driving style. Well, I am generally a driver that comes into the corner too slow, and then here be really punchy on the exit, like that, where I almost drop it. But still we are gaining time. It's also drying now quite a bit, I think. The Porsche is staying with me now this lap. Ah, that's not optimal. Yes. Good exit. The cam had a drop. My actual cam, where it said no video, you mean, Josh? Because that is something that did indeed happen before. It's something that I maybe will have a look at. Or what's up with that? Lost you for a second. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Entirely black screen or just the cam? Just the cam, right? It's like it's still raining, but the track is getting drier. Just cam. Okay, thank you guys. Cheers. Thank you. I will go figure out what the hell that is, because that has been happening more and more. Maybe some cable or something. That's also quite problematic with my setup, because I changed the screen direction basically a few times every day. So after time, yeah, exactly. After a time, those HDMI cables and the adapters and stuff just all wear out. Of course, I have like a how do you call it? Capture card with a mirrorless camera. So that stuff can all break as well, which is never ideal. Oh, we are gaining on the Mir. That was a bad last corner, but we are still gaining. 6 more laps. 5 more laps. Oops. I think he just made a big oopsie there. But we did gain basically 2 seconds. A little bit more even. Oh, that was beautiful. Lovely. Not lovely, but recovered. That Merc is really struggling. If we get a freaking podium from dropping all of the way back, then I am even amazed at myself. Come on, 2.5 seconds. Is it 100% possible? Yes. Oh. Not the best exit. No. Ew! Disgusting! That's what practicing karting will do for you, you know? That's where you get all of the accuracy. Because no joke, I've been doing 600 kilometers in a rental cart. 600 kilometers in a rental cart. Which can barely go above 70. So that's quite a bit. 1.6 now, we are still gaining like a madman. Yeah, it was all to test like the mod, you know, like every time you make some changes and then you have to do like 10 laps or something to actually figure out what it does. And then you have to test both indoor and outdoor. Or at least at the end of the mod, I did that. Can you not kill me, stupid car? Thank you. I need to go up on the brake bias. Okay, back in the game. Let's lock in again. We got 2.7 again. Okay, yeah, that cost of course a lot of time making those stupid mistakes. Yes, it really wants to. It also seems like now it's getting wetter again. Like it seems like the conditions are constantly the same, but they are not. It constantly feels like it's changing. We can check here. Yeah, now it's like properly wet. Okay, that does make sense. Oh, he's going off, he's going off, he's going off. Blood in the water here. There is blood in the water. Come on. Full lock. Yeah, we dropped a lot of time there. That's okay. No problem. He's going wide again. Yeah, it's really getting wet now. Jesus. Okay. To drive even more. Safe, cautious. Whatever. Easy prey, yes. He's hurt. Oh, this is gonna be with that McLaren there coming up in the chicane. Hey! Okay, that's how we're gonna play it, huh? Mr. Demir. Let's go. Show it to me, baby. Show me what you can do. Dispatched. Ah, he still has a run. Gonna hang on the outside here. Yes, that's super annoying for you, I know. That's super annoying for you. Hey! Okay, you have right to space. Sorry. He still had right to space. Damn. Okay, well done. He kept it all the way alongside there. Nice battling. No! Turn. Ah! Woo! Okay, let's go safe. Traction control. Oh, now it's drying a bit again. It's raining less hard. Very wet now, the condition. Okay. Very wet. Yeah. I see. Oh, no. Thank you. Lol. How am I a Suede? I didn't fucking play this game for like since the last TSC race. I didn't play this game. I haven't driven GT3s in like 1.5 weeks or something. Do we have our question but don't have the signal on the train to hear your response? I didn't see the question. Maybe you also didn't have the signal to send your message? Because I do see this message. Hello, Jeff. Jeff, eh? A good race made easy. Well played. Yeah, honestly. Are you running some sort of equalizer? No, I have been fiddling around with the HRTF files. You can swap them, but this one sounds like shit. I 100% agree. Because I have been looking for one that sounds better, but this one sounds worse, and I forgot to change it. This one sounds really weirdly stereo. To the point where it's like just weird, especially in like the replay cams. But it's kind of weird. You can like download the HRTF files yourself and then install them and then change them. Which can have quite a big impact on how the game actually sounds. So I was like, let's play around a little bit with that. But of course during the playing around with that I got really bored with it. So now I'm stuck on this really shitty preset. I think I'm also gaining on Mr. Rez here. P2. But of course we only have one more lap to go. One more lap, or one more lap. I did indeed change stuff, yes. And it's not just a staying either, no. Jeff was correct. He was indeed correct. Is this iRacing? No, it's Le Mans Ultimate. Some Le Mans Ultimate dailies. You racing. Me racing. Hello Dan. Yeah, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Hope your sickness has subsided a little bit. Everyone is here, no pressure. No, I'm not feeling any pressure. I'm cool as a cucumber. I'm not going to follow you off the track, buddy. I'm not. Goodbye. Dan has old man disease. I'm looking forward to the period where I'm gonna get that. I still have a few good years ahead of me, I hope. P3. Just dying, don't mind me. Oh, what the fuck. What's my opinion on ACC? Yes, Alihan has the correct take there. It was really good. No, it wasn't necessarily really good. It was good enough to like have a viable iRacing alternative. But now we have LMU. It's a bit more expensive, LMU. It's also a bit more intense on the system. But I do think it both looks a bit better and mainly it drives a lot better. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Cheers. Micheal, wait, he did finish. Because I think he was the... No, he wasn't the guy. Who did I have the incident with? Miss Lin. So sorry, Miss Lin, for lapping. I think that happened with him. Okay. Racing, racing, racing. Racing, 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 racing. Buy him a dinner, no. Just an apology is enough. Yeah, here it will be. And here the car just went whoop! Holy frame rate, look at this. Jesus. Too much cars, too much rain, too much spray. And then I waited for him here. So I was P18. Holy cow. P18 at this point. Holy shit. And here he goes off. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, I just knew it. So many people would just make mistakes. I am playing with gamepad. Wait, that was the wow. He finished P7 in his lobby with a gamepad. That's incredible. You lost driver rank. Ah. Yes, I'm terrible. I know. Turkish guy, what a giga chat, yes. Yeah, Demir, I thought so. Yeah, it sounds like a very Turkish name. Let's see. Yep. Quite a lot of Turkish guys. P1, 2 and 3. Of course, we know how to drive in the rain, you know? Let's see, what's up? Do we have more? You say Dan isn't old. Not? Oh. Is it just me or are the dailies a little bit disappointing? Like GT3 fixed on Monza, fine. I guess we're all gonna do that. We lost it again. Yeah, again, check schedule. Okay. schedule. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks. This is pretty fun, but not really to rinse. Maybe this, but it's not even showing up in the schedule yet, so we would have to wait a while. This is probably pretty fun. I kind of wanna do this one. This only is once every 3 hours. What is this schedule? We just missed it by 50 minutes, I think. Do we have anything fun here? No, not now. Also not now. Yeah, it's cursed. It's hella cursed. I really don't want to drive 60 minutes around this piece of shit. Fine, fine. Let's go back to Imola. Let's see if we can have a proper race, I guess. Yeah. Maybe we try a different car, just for fun. I'll take any suggestions. Be a man and join Monza T1. It starts in 70 minutes. We can try. Can we at least pick our own car here? Yeah. What's the meta car? The Corvette. Okay, we're just gonna... Holy Bob. Holy Bob. Corvette Cup, sorry. Yeah. No, that's no problem. Let's go drive the Corvette. I never drive that car. It's actually a fun car too. Yeah, it's absolutely diabolical. Look at this. There's 1/4. Wait, that's actually a pretty decent time. 1:49.2 in a race with a fixed setup. Okay, do we go vet or do we go be non-meta Andy and go for the Ford? I think we just go for the Ford. Yeah, 100%. Fixed makes it way worse. Makes all of the Bob problems way worse. Because you cannot, you have zero opportunity to overcome the car's weakness, you know. So you are just getting what you are dealt, and yeah, good luck with it. I'll quickly have a piss. Be right back. Hello! Shower from above. I swear to God, guys, the complaints that I would get if I were to actually do that, you cannot imagine. Thank you for not crashing, game. Appreciate it. Oh. It's a fucking boomer. Yeah, maybe that you need to register for that stuff. I'm not sure. I think here in the Netherlands they just send you letters. Like, if you want it, you can come and get it. But I'm not sure. Because I'm not 50. This skin is pretty damn sexy. Really reminds me of the JPS logo. With the gold and the black. Always sexy. I will never not be polite to my elders. But they can also take a small jab here and there, you know? A small funny. Shameless, yeah, exactly. Let's actually have a look at what the default setup actually is. This is not that interesting. This is all open, so that costs a bit of space. 160. Quite high. $1.5. Okay, yeah, this is pretty much also what I arrived at for my own setup. That kind of makes sense. 2 centimeters front packers, holy moly. Yeah, this is what I also meant in the how to make your base setup fast. Like this is what I do all the time. Like it can never go fast because it's just too high. It's not rocket science. Sure, this makes the car easy to drive, but it cannot go fast. Okay, 3 deck rear wing, that's fine. Do you use any camber, question mark? Okay. Generally, for like a long stint, the minimum camber on LMU is generally best, simply because of the tire wear and where the heat in the tire actually ends up. But if you are like on a 20-minute, 30-minute race or a qualifying session, it can be very worth it. I think the minimum camber here in the front is 1.8, so they went up 2 clicks. And here in the rear it's 1, so they went up 0.5. And that's mainly for Parabolica, right? Because that's where the car is like actually fully loaded. Let's go on board with this guy. And go towards Parabolica here. Like here all you want to have as low camber as possible. Wait, why did that do that? Here you generally, on the straights you want to have as low camber as possible. Because it just heats up the inside of the tires where you don't really want it. But in the moments where the car is like really loaded, where he chucks it in here. Now you want the camber at the rear. Now you want it. Now you want it. Because now it's actually doing something for you. So if you are really struggling with tire wear and tire heat, you run minimal camber. But if you are really struggling with highly loaded corners like Parabolica, etc. and keeping the car stable, or you just need more grip, then you add a little bit front camber or rear camber. But that's also like generally like the only place where it will actually benefit you. So if it's stable, do not exactly, yeah, exactly. And you could gain like a little bit more pace by just putting a little bit front camber, because then in corners like Parabolica it will just be less understeery. But let's say if I am running at Le Mans, for example, and I am just doing long stints, then for sure I'm running medium camber. Let's do a few laps here. See how this car feels. See if we can handle it. They should really make a notification screen for this shit. That the game is not crashing. It's just loading textures. It's just loading skins. What do I want to change? The TC stuff. Every time it just looks like the game is crashing, but it's not. 6. I think it was something like this. Hello, Jace. Thank you for joining me, man. Thank you, man. Hope you are doing well. We are here in the absolute dribbler of the dribbler splits for the GT3 sprint races, 20 minutes, trying to survive. I think we do have Taiwan. We do have Taiwan. God bless. God bless. Oh, this feels so different after driving like 40 minutes in the red. Ah, good to hear, Jace. Oh, let me open up a window a little bit to get all of the glonk out of here. I think I still need to change the BB, yeah. No! Ugh. Outlap anyway. I cannot drive anymore in the dry. Apparently. I know what to do. Go up a little bit on the... They need to do flat 50 race pace. Okay. You have been enjoying this race so far, I presume then. Okay, it's a bit slidey there. I think something like this. Quali 49 flat. Isn't that basically my PB around? I think that's basically my PB around here with custom setup. Ah! Well, this will not be. We're going to work. Goddamn. How dare they? It's Fiesta. Get out of the fucking way, bro. What the hell? Jesus. Oh, they have the... So it's paramedic Jace then. Well, sending the well wishes towards you. Granddad duties, yeah, exactly. I think the pace will be fine, but this is just about like actually not getting 100 million off tracks, I think. Because this is one of those tracks where if you actually want to go fast, you have to be boss through the ball. And really precise. It's good practice though. I need to drive this tonight for the TSC practice race. Practice for the practice. Would you look at that? Holy shit! Jace! Thank you, man. Marley. Thank you, Jace. Really appreciate it, man. Appreciate it like always. It's not practice for the practice, it's practice for the tryouts. Okay, yeah, okay, but now I'm practicing for the practice, Wouter. So this is the practice for the practice. Oh. Can you get a legit lap? Thanks. Okay, let's try make this legit. See what's up. This is super slow, but I have this BMW in front of me. What? What is this car park here? How is it? What are they doing? Oh, this is gonna be such a nightmare. Oh, I'm already looking forward. Oh, don't. Oh, go, go, go! Ah, I couldn't turn. I legit couldn't turn there. A 50 on 5. I still have this bimmer in front of me. I can smell the vape. No vaping here today, man. We are up now. At the lap already. Nope. Whee! Let's join the race. I always do better. Careful at T1. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, it's legal here. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, it's legal, yeah. Exactly. Yep. It's kind of like a legal gray area here in the Netherlands. Everyone thinks that it's like fully legal, but there is like quite a bit of exemptions and stupid rules around it that don't make it like fully legal, you know? But generally, if you are in very touristy areas, they just don't even bother enforcing all of that. But if any of you ever come to the Netherlands and you need some good suggestions for where to go. Exactly, Ale, exactly. Like, you can buy it, yeah, and you can pay big taxes to the government. They all really like that, but there's very many rules for where you can smoke it, and if you are in a group and like that sort of stuff. Old-fashioned tobacco only. Tobacco. And kind of the other way around. I'm going to move in with Wouts. Yeah, it's a smart man. Wouter lives in Utrecht, right? Yeah, I think that's also a good good city for it. Split 1 of 35. 35 splits. I can take my UK legal abroad. I have a letter. Oh my god, I really want. I had that. That would make my life so much nicer. Tell us again how you're not a sweat. No, I was mainly impressed with how many splits there are, because this is 24 drivers. So wait. It's 840 people. Holy cow. That's a lot of people. How long is this quali? 5 minutes. Quick maps. Wait. No, the owner can stop this guy. No. Well, let's see if we can hold our own here in this sweaty splits. Spam those emojis. Put them in the chat. Since 2000. Holy cow. I think I would be like a walking hunk of gunk. JPS, yes. I remember. Okay, let's go. We have tire warmers, no need to warm. Let's just lock in, do a good lap. I think we will get 2 or 3 laps. Too much curb, stop doing that. Imagine if I would actually play this game a lot. Or any sim game for that matter. Well, I cannot lie, I have been driving for quite a bit. This is mainly like weird kinds of driving. Testing stuff, making setups. Making videos, you know, like just recording footage or gameplay. But I will like actually try hard for Need for Speed, so. Tutorial guys. Yeah, I know. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Whoops. Woo. Okay, it's quite tail happy this car. Tires will also get really hot, I think. No, I don't mean I haven't been trying, because I always try hard. Like I am, yes, in that sense I am generally a sweat. But like let's say I were to like approach it like an actual esports guy, you know, then you can still try a bit harder. Like actually, yeah, just doing more prep work, playing more with like actual strategy and stuff beforehand. But that of course takes a lot of time, and also takes a lot of the fun out of sim racing, at least for me. So it's not like I'm saying I will do that, or will always do that, or whatever, because that's just not that much fun. But I did do that before on ACC. Like actually Oh, fuck, that was such a bad last mode too. Like, actually try to get on the level of Boothby and Jardier and stuff. And I think I can get pretty damn close, but like the actual time that I need to invest is kinda nuts. Because if you just look at George Boothby, he has like 10k hours on ACC, maybe even more, you know? Yes, that's true, Josh. The TC is inverted on Race Room. So if you go lower, you are going higher. That is true. I'm a dry. Okay, 50. Oh, Jesus, I'm getting cooked. Wow, 48.8. Can you chill? Jesus. Now that's an actual sweat. Disgusting. No, don't give me the off to. Ah, fuck! Ugh. Shit. Oh, we don't even get another chance, so I'm just cursed now. Ah, fuck. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Ah! I said 49 flat. Yeah, I know. I know. Ouch. Okay. Hype myself. Glonk it up a little bit. Just for preparation, you know. Corvette Cup. Yep. It's not that bad, honestly. I've seen worse. Like, there's a Lexus in there, murky. But like the overall race pace leaderboard is just like. Another question I can't understand, am I bottoming out or not? I can't see it with replay. Well, if you are not seeing any sparks, then you are not bottoming out. But honestly, that might be... I think that might be due to your graphics settings, maybe. Because I do think I do see the sparks always when the splitter or the diffuser is touching the floor. But do you like never see sparks from anyone, or? Because if you're running everything at lowest, I can imagine that maybe it gets hidden. I'm not fully sure. I'm lowest to lowest. Yeah, exactly. Let's have a look after this race if we can figure this out, because that is something good to also put in the pinned comments if we do actually manage to figure it out. How many laps will this be? Something like 12. Yeah. Because yes, there is basically no good way to find out if your car is bottoming out. Even with tiny pedal. It doesn't actually show you when your car is bottoming. There's just zero stuff for that. Okay, I'll quickly unhype myself. There we are, just in time. Thank you. Yeah, tiny pedal, yeah, exactly. Just, there isn't really a good way other than to just visually look at your car, whether it's bottoming out or not. It's really annoying. Jihad, don't do murder. I will try. I'll try not to be a murderer. I will 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 try not to be a m Thank you, lads. And welcome back, by the way, Jack. Were you planning on streaming today or not? Well, the LMU has a shared memory map, so you can feed it whatever you want. But it's just not there in the shared memory. Like there's... Whoa. There's just no parameter for... Is the floor of the ground touching the ground, you know? Is the floor of the car touching the ground? That's what I was trying to say. Can't stream today. I'm... Fuck. Sorry. I am sorry. That was my bad. That was my bad. Car is still fine. He did break. I don't know what he did there. I also did something stupid, but I thought I braked early enough. But then I just ran into him. Fuck. I did kind of get away with it. Yeah, I also feel a little bit dirty after that one. Yeah, it's never good, it's never good. I think I just started reading chat midway through and just started breaking less because of it. That's what you get for being an amateur streamer. Don't blame us. No, I'm blaming myself for reading chat during a braking zone. Thank you. Vida, you are so fucking dumb. Yes, I am. I am indeed. I will not say that I am not fucking dumb. I am indeed fucking dumb. You are correct, Praya. I will say yes. And shift and yes. There, I said it. Yesn't. Yep, that was my bad. Whoa, don't spin out of pity. No, I'm actually doing it. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay. Fuck, man. I am such an idiot. Wait, yes, I want to retire. I know I'm missing a Oh my god. I guess that's I'm so sorry. I guess that's what I get for not actually practicing. Like, or not driving at all. I'm so sorry. So. Oh my god, bro. I swear to god, like normally I'm not such a fucking liability. This was absolutely disgusting. Okay, here we go, la la la. This race also only lasted like only lasted like 3 minutes as well. Okay, what did I do here? Because I was braking in time. Yeah, braking. This was fine. And then I just stopped braking, tried to avoid, killed the beamer. And then, yeah. I fucked him. I fucked a lot of people there. And now... I spin out of pity here for this guy. I was watching him. Oi. Oi. Oh, thank you, Josh. Oi. My goodness. Okay, let's go do this. I can actually do this. I will just register and straight away do some practice. And like actually do a proper race. So I'm gonna be a bit funky and do it with this car. Because I've been kind of enjoying driving the AMG. Hello Barry! Thank you for joining me, Baz. Let me download the setup right away, because that's always annoying to do. Mercedes AMG Silverstone, apply. And then we go here. And then we go Silverstone, Kaboom, Hymo, LMS, Silverstone, oh, AMG, yes. Let's see if this is drivable. Need to set a little bit more. There goes the SR, exactly, yeah. That's fine. We all love those days. Like, to be honest, if you want DR and SR, all of that stuff, you should just never be touching the bronze races, but I don't really care about the ratings and stuff. I just want to have a fun stream. Just yeah. Have a mock about, you know. Not that serious. But that was really stupid. Like, I have not driven like such a dick for a long time. Like, that's absolute rarity. In race 1 I kind of managed to recover my stupidity, but there in race 2 was just absolutely disgusting. Am I on cold tires? Because this car feels extremely punted. I'm on cold tires, how the hell? I am indeed human, yes. And there have been many times where I am very much head in hands. And I'm like, why do I suck? This car drives magically nice. Will probably kill me now in like 5 seconds or something, but currently it feels super nice. We also have a private practice server for a few laps here. So let's see if we can like actually do a nice lap. Or actually get into the race. I got it slow. Yeah. I wish it just gave us in these practice session tire warmers by default, but I don't know. I guess it's too much to ask with all the global warming and stuff, you know. Like surely these digital tire warmers contribute heavily to the global warming situation. To be honest, the tire is actually heating up quite quickly. That was not that fast. Tire's not warm fully either. Yes, but then we are also on like, what is it? 50% tire life or something, 60. That's what I hate so much if I'm doing like testing work on without tire warmers, you know? Like you go out, and you are 3 laps warming up the tires, and then you make one mistake and the tire is dead and you have to reset. Alright, George. See you later, man. Have a good day. I'll be on art later tonight. Okay. Well, maybe we gotta like find a way to communicate which races we are doing. But I'm not sure I will be on race room because I'm doing the TSC practice race, so. But if you guys are going to play some race room, you need a way to like actually join up, you know? Whoa. Holy cow. Okay. Car is a little bit too happy once the tires warm up. Thank you. Jesus. Maybe we just need to click more rear wing, because it really wants to just... I'm legit braking in practically a straight line, but it's still like trying to spin out onto me. All of this stuff is fine, but braking zones is really difficult. Yes, that's beautiful. Yeah, true. It's true. Hello, Viking. Good afternoon. Hope you are doing well. Oh, push! Ah, that's where the HF comes from. Oh, please go away. Fuck. To drive all the way around is outside. Oh. buddy. You know how difficult it is for me to keep it tight there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're really going to dive me from like 50 meters back there. That's not how it works, man. Anybody familiar with LMU drive? No, but I have used IR drive and I kind of liked it. I think the drive stuff is pretty good, generally. But of course you also have LMU drive available to you. I mean tiny pedal. I'm an idiot. Which is free. So if you are just looking for an overlay, I would highly suggest you start with that. No, of the... Let me go, let me... I can't get the units for tires to not be in seat. Really? That seems like a really weird oversight. Nice. The temps and fuel are metric. Wow. Even if you go to like the individual settings for the widget, that's super weird. But also kind of base that it forces you to use the far superior unit system. Oh, you were gifted it. Oh, well, I would highly recommend to give it a shot. Yeah. Because I kind of liked it for iRacing, not gonna lie. It worked very well. It also has like a nice updated tool. It just comes with the app. Whee! Okay, this is not that bad. This is not that bad. I'll be fine for the race. Oh. Still go a bit quicker, but... yeah, I can 100... yeah. Because so much stuff in racing is like actually forces and stuff, you know? Like actually having the... metric stuff sometimes does really make sense. I think we'll be fine for the race. It's also quite hot. In Celsius, you mean? If it's in Celsius, it's 70 to 90 degrees. So optimal. Something like that. For the GT3 tires, at least. But yeah, I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can imagine it's really difficult to... C2 Fahrenheit. Let's see. 170. That's your target temperature. That translates to 77 degrees Celsius. But yeah, I can imagine that's really annoying. You're constantly having to look at values that you have to convert in your head. $170 freedoms, yes, exactly. Thank God we have a V8 in this car. Still delivering freedom. No inline sixes here. No turbo inline things. No V6s. Just the good old V8. Silverstone esports quality. Oh, we are already on max win, okay. I'm gonna make it one click safer. Just so it's a bit easier to drive. Yeah, I also really enjoy the Merc. I don't know, I have been putting so much time into the Ford that after a while the engine tone kind of becomes annoying, you know? So it's good to, yeah, just switch it up for a bit. Let me hide myself here again. Boom. There we are. Fuel should be fine. Thank you, James. Appreciate it, man. And thank you. Let's see what we can do. Get lean on. Drive like a Darking. Full tires. Rum rum. I love the downshifts in this car, they sound awesome. I want to see GR3 GT. Yes, yes, but it is coming to WEC in 2027, so we will get it for sure in 2027 if this game is still supported by that time. At least that's what I understood. I might be wrong, but I think that was the plan. And they also will like run a Gazoo factory team, you know, like instead of having Team Akkodis do it, because Team Akkodis will stay on the Lexus, I think, which is kind of insane given how old that car already is. But that's what I remember from reading an article about it. What I really want to see is some Sims GT500 cars, because those are so much quicker than GT3s. Like seriously, by 4 or 5 seconds a lap. It would be awesome to have those cars. Don't die. Thank you. That's super slow. Terrible. People want IMSA. Yeah, I kind of get that too, because IMSA does have iconic tracks. And IMSA also has like the Acura hypercar and stuff, you know? So I guess in that It also doesn't it also have like the Acura NSX driving? I think it does. So in that sense, it would be a cool addition, just to have some Honda. But I think like the GT500, you know, like there's basically zero sims where you can properly play those cars, let alone against each other, while they are so freaking cool. Like it's legit just a GT3 with more aero, more power, and just more race car, you know? Like they are allowed to strip way more weight and stuff, like it's full carbon fiber tub. Yeah, that's true, Alan. Yeah, that's very true. Same with Dodge Viper back in the day. Like that thing was still driving races so many years later, and still doing well too. Iconic car. Okay, nice T1. That was much better. Maggots and Beckett's. Much better. Already up to 510s. Oh, it keeps wanting to pitch. I just need to brake a little bit earlier there. I think that's the problem. Bit deep here. Quick dab of the brakes here. And back on the throttle. Perfect. Here it really wants to wash wide. Nice. Oops. Early upshift there. Let's go. This is a decent lap so far. Not that far off. Ugh. Bad last corner. Really had to fight it to get through. Okay, one more lap. Almost ruined it in T1. Kind of got away with it. Fuck! Still recoverable, only 210s. It really keeps wanting to like just spin on me at random moments. I don't fully understand. A little bit earlier on the brakes. Maybe I should just trust that it will stick and not do anything. Stay on track! Yep. Thank God. There's still a lot of time to be found in last corner, so let's actually try to do it. Tire's only just now up to temp. No! Fuck. I suck. Yeah. This is driving kind of bad today, especially in the qualifying. Because I can do quite easy 59s, but today I'm just... I don't know. I'm actually proper rusty. Look at that. This is only better that we are doing some practicing. Oh wait, this is the wrong setup. Thank God I caught that. Yep. Yeah, you don't have to shut up. I love chatting with people. Otherwise, streaming is extremely boring. Front rear layout, you have to trust the fronts will grip more thanks to... Yes, but I changed some... yeah, stupid honking. I changed some force feedback settings. Maybe that's also part of it. Let me quickly... Because I was driving the LMP2s and then that car is so stiff that you really need to adjust the... wait, what's it called again? No... No. There is like a parameter which simulates like how stiff the car is.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Give me some gyro damping, please. Let's see the fuel, 16 laps. Yaw kick, yes, that's it, I think. Hello Nick! Good to see you, man. How's the shed? Yes, that was it. Blown horn malfunction. I agree.
Formation lab has started.
Very shiny right now. Well, yeah. Oh, it's in the paint. Then probably. I don't know. It's now very shiny. Looks like I'll be growing the devil's lettuce in there. Oh, with all of the... I get it. With all the installation stuff. You're gonna be alive for practice tonight, Ollie? Yes, of course I am. Yes. That's also why I'm not doing the race room stuff tonight. 6 PM UK. Oh, that's early. Okay. That's early. But all good, man. Have to grab some dinner in between. Whoa, 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 chill.
Green flag, green flag.
Thank God I didn't get... Ah, cheers. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you swerving? Homie. No. Ugh. A Sparky. Ah, nice, man. Yeah. I think like for like a proper Sparky, it should be too difficult. Most likely just running some lines from your actual house towards there in some insulated stuff so it doesn't break down, and then some connection point in the shed itself. Yeah, that was a close one for sure. I really had to like tighten up my line there a bit to not drive into him. Aston is looking racy. Let's go, Aston. I will pip through with you. Come on. Run him wide. A little bit. No, not enough. Where do I go? Inside? Oh no, I'm getting pipped here. I will get pipped. Fuck, I did not see that one coming. Ah! Oh wait, it's an LMP3. Okay, never mind. Whoops. That's some proper fucking racing there. Woo! Doing the 4 double sockets. Yeah, exactly. Then wiring into the auto. Yeah, exactly. And then you will have like a nice power. And then you can also use proper amperage, you know. You don't have to worry about that. He's also cutting through the field like a maniac, that LMP3 guy. Why am I slow? Stop being slow. Bit wide. No, thank you. I was seeing him pointing towards us there. I could already imagine what was going to happen. There was like straight up flashbacks to the ACC days. Tires look warm, push more. Yes, I will try. Okay, let's go. A little bit slippy slidey. A mess of idiots. Indeed. It's absolutely a mess of idiots. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It wanted to do it again. It again just wanted to kill me there. Stop. Ow. That's a big penalty. I need to make the car safer. I cannot push with it. I will live for this one. Thank God. Why am I driving like such a twat? I also just cannot recover from it for some reason. Death destruction, my beloveds, indeed. To be honest, I love these chaotic races way more than if it's just a boring one guy is in the lead and you try to follow him in second place and you are always like 6 seconds behind, you know. That's boring as hell. I much rather have these crazy races like this. Or like Monza, if I don't fuck it up. Now this is feeling more stable now, thank God. The esports setup was too esports for me. You were the chaos, yeah. Stop, get some help. Ah, that was slow. Just overcooking it a little bit into T1. I was indeed the chaos. Hello Sutton, thank you for joining me, man. I think this Aston will attack the fort. We will also get some chances from that. Just keep our nose clean here. Was a bit slow. Got a good drive out of here though. Hope you are doing well, Sutton. Come on, this was a nice lap, I think. Not bad. Into the 2 flat. Staying with his Aston now. Let's brake a little bit more here. Yeah, that's better. Not still not perfect, but better. Oh, fighting ahead. That will give opportunities. Nice. Enjoy, man. Oh, I could go for that. Quick mecha. Oh, yeah. How much did the game want me to live there? Jesus. It seems like we got a nice train going here. 20 minutes still to go, so a lot of opportunities for some nice racing. Let's go. Ugh. So. Aston still looking very racy here. We got Whooper at home. Oh no. I don't want no Whooper. Wait, how did... It wasn't even warning me and it just gives me a penalty. What? Oh, you guys are making me mighty hungry right now. No! Okay, I recovered. Let's go, let's go! Stick with the Aston. Try to. Come on. Merc power. You did it to yourself. Whoops. No, how was that off track again? Okay, thank you. Cooked. Oh, this is gonna be fucked. That's fine. I don't want to attack the Aston. He is my talisman. I just follow him. He clears the way. He's my Jesus. Opening up the sea, you know? Thank you. A glass of Pepsi. Ooh. Fancy. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Oh, shit. He was going like in first gear or something there. Jesus. I can defend this. Oh, sorry. My bad. I leave the door open. That was my bad. Yes, I know. That's true. But his followers couldn't, so that's why he opened up the Red Sea, right? Or some sea. So his followers could also. No! My Aston! Come here! I need you! Ah! Oh! Oh my no! Fuck! That was not my fault. I shouldn't have done this either. Fuck, this is really stupid. Because I will also get a massive red penalty now. Oh, it's okay. God damn it! That was so well played, and then the LMP spun and killed me. That was. I hate when that stuff happens. Was it him? Could have been him. Yeah, exactly. Mom, look! I'm going to pass only inside or in the middle. Look. Meanwhile, still dribbling all over himself. Fuck. My tire is also big cooked. From all of the battling. Lupano brain race, yeah. Oh well, we can still make up some positions, I think. P14. That's okay. P10, I mean, Jesus. I also thought that I kind of got away with it, but then he still tapped me just in the rear, just in the wrong position also. Oh, that was hooked. Nice. It has so much trouble slowing down for that last part of Maggots and Beckets there. Kinda insane. Actually need to be careful with the track limits now. Because I'm essentially just driving like I'm driving the Mustang. Yeah, true. True. Front left is also a bit hot. Whoa. I'm feeling so rusty. It's like the only proper way to describe it. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, that's also true. That's also true. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, just gotta be a bit more chill everywhere. Just let it come to me again. Here you have to be a bit sandy though. And here, gonna be... still too late on the throttle, maybe. This is still okay. Hell yeah, yeah. That's why I love the backseat coaching as well. Because that's what you call it, of course, backseat coaching. But in this situation you were absolutely right. Tire is already coming back to us a bit. I know it's also excuses, but I'm not like feeling the best myself. I should have maybe properly eaten something before actually firing up the stream, you know? That would have been a good idea. But instead I'm an idiot, so I didn't. Not even gaining on them anymore, really. Let's not start with the excuses, okay? Nice, that was pretty good. Not bad at all. 5 more laps, 6 more laps, 6 more laps. Thank you for not dying. For fuck's sakes, man. No. Hashtag frustrated. %, yes, and also 100% to the brain fog part. Like, I cannot properly lock in. I haven't felt locked in. Yeah, maybe during the Imola race. But after that, it's all just been wishy-washy. Like that. Yeah, that was not bad. Oh yeah. Well, the Imola race was a very good one. Because I made a mistake. I tapped someone, but I actually recognized that it was 100% my mistake. So I waited for him. So we both dropped back to P18. We had 25 minutes left to race and I finished in P3. So that was a really good race. But after that, it has been massively downhill. Well, to be honest, this was also a pretty good race. We were coming up to the podium positions, but after that it kind of fell apart a little bit. He leaves the door open there massively. Yeah, that's true. This happens sometimes. But I thought I would have a bit more pace now and to be able to pass the Aston. But yeah, maybe a bit flustered, I don't know. Oh, a freebie. Manfredini. Manfredini, yeah, wool. I don't know why I suddenly switched to German there, but... yeah, it kind of feels like it, yeah. Whoa, bro. That's a cent and a half. Jesus. Still have a few more laps though. And the steer. No finesse. Whoa. Full lift, full lift, full lift. I don't want to get a massive penalty. Oh, thank you. Fuck, man. Every time where I think like, oh, now I'm confident and I know what the car is going to do, I just keep doing that sort of shit. Glad the survival instincts kicked in there. Because that could have been just race over, you know? No, don't go up my inside here. Fucking asshole. You are having stand withdrawals, that's maybe, yeah. Yeah, I do really have to adjust a bit, yeah, that's maybe true. Thumbs up. Good. Nice, that was good. Give me that slip. Give it. You know, in the grand scheme of things, slipstream always matters so little, but it always feels so significant. Oh fuck, I'm getting dive on there by two guys side by side. Yes, you go, 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 go. I want to get through the corner. Fuck, still wide. Arrow wash. Ah! Jesus. Oh, a death. Jesus, this is absolutely crazy. Exactly. Wow, he cut so aggressively to the inside there during braking. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I am doing. Payback, yeah, maybe it's also payback. Yeah, yeah, maybe. Karma. Ah, yes. You think so? Huh. I thought I was just a little bit greedy on the throttle there. Because if I was like, I don't know, a little bit less greedy, I could have, you know, just not made any contact at all. Oh, we still gotta keep Manfredini behind us, if possible. Oh, oh, he's angry at me, okay. It's Comedy Central today. It's just Comedy Central. Ay, 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 ay. No, he will pit me. Yeah, he has me. No, wait. Wow. Whoa, bro. Fine. Fair enough. It's just not my fucking day. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. But he was the guy that made contact with me earlier. I kinda get it. All I can do is a big sigh and drive it to the finish line. And after that, end the stream, I guess. Jesus. Goodbye, SR. Goodbye, DR. I will see you later. Yeah, 100% true. Yeah, but some people are just really hot-headed, you know? Like they have some incident like that and they are like, okay, he has to die. How long have I been going? For like, I don't know, 2 hours, 2.5, something like that. Maybe less, I don't know. I have no idea really. Maybe I can see it in the bottom? If I'm done making this corner. Oh, almost 3 hours. Jesus. Wow. That's way longer than I was expecting. Well, at least we brought it home. Hey! Oh, I should have pushed him, because he's a fourth. Fuck! No! No! I wanted to save him. Fuck. Wait. No, he's still not across the line. McQueen moment stolen. Yes, exactly. Fuck. Ah. LMU take it and LMU take it. Yes, we did run a little bit off the card at the beginning of the stream, but we can hop on for a couple minutes more if you want. But I do have to bounce in a little bit. Yeah, it's quite late already. I have to eat something and maybe take a quick shower. But also very nice. I'm a sweaty boy. Game? Yes, it should be yeah, the suspension should be all good now, look, with the steering. And I can also show you what I messed up because I made a really dumb mistake. Manager, which is also like the most logical explanation of what was happening. Because here in settings, yeah, you guys can see this. Okay, good. In the force feedback tweaks, here you can set the custom lock, and I had this set to something like what was it? Wait, what was it? I think it was this one, was just set really low. But yeah, that just messed it up. That's why I couldn't steer all the way. And so that's why only you actually saw that problem, you know? DM'd you the chat, alright. Let's have a little look. Let's leak the chat. What a beauty. Look at that. It's looking really nice already. And then from the inside, yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah. But good isolation though. At least it will be nice and watertight. At least it will be nice and watertight. Stealth shed, yes. Stealth shed, yeah. Exactly. I'll quickly join the server for a few laps. Just to show. love karting anyway. Oh wait, I think I'm on the... There we go, boom. So the sound also worked, sound work, yep. Okay, so like this is the only thing that you can... Oh, you guys cannot see this because it's cropped out. But you can only change one thing on the kart, and that's the gearing. I specifically kept it that way just to make it as simple as possible. There's basically nothing to tune, so there's also just nothing missing if you don't set up kart. What is this on? Assetto Corsa. This is a mod I made for it. Let me switch my FB profile. There we go. Okay, and what's like really important with a kart is that you can like do that, you know, and that it's understeery now, but if you change direction really aggressively, it really will start to slide a bit. It's maybe a bit, yeah, like that. It's maybe a bit difficult to actually do that in the pit. Let's just go out and do some laps. You will be able to see much better. And I also have a server for this. All of the details are in the Discord. This is a really cool indoor karting track. Whoops. I think this server also doesn't have tire warmers enabled, so they need to heat up a little bit. It's certainly already much grippier. Horticulturalist. Exactly. Get some LEDs in there. But yeah, this is really fun because I don't know, I don't have a lot of private driving experience, you know, where I'm just alone on track on my own. Where I'm just having so much fun that I'm just like hot lapping by myself for an hour or something. It's a great track. I went back on it after the test the other day. It's also an oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, because this is actually a real life track. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Well, if you ever go, you have to send me, I don't know, some video or something of you driving the track. That would be awesome to see. It looks just like this. And what would you guys say about the handling? Like, does it appear convincing to you guys when I'm just driving this cart around? For example, stuff like that, you know, like changing the angle with a little bit of braking, inducing a lot of slip that way. I never lot shit for racing. Yeah, exactly. It's just way too tight for actually racing on. Yeah, I do agree with that. It has the uphill part and then back down. Oh, so they changed the layout then. A trip with the boys, nice. Let's see if we can do a 31 lap here, because I know that's pretty quick. What? Don't drive into the wall, you idiot. But yeah, this is really addicting for like hot lapping. I can just play this for hours and hours and hours and hours. It would be, yeah, exactly. It would be a bit chaotic, and we would have to disable the damage. But I also quickly want to show. I don't have this open in the server currently, but pit stop Navarskaya. Let me boot it up. It's loading already. Now we switch back to AC. Yeah, absolutely. Like the precision that you need for that is absolutely incredible. But this is like a pit stop Karting Navarskaya or something like a. I will, Alan. Thank you, Ryzen. See ya. Is the link for the car in Discord? Yes, it is. And also, when you open up the server, it will show the overtake link because it is now publicly released. I can also show that. Here we go. So you can just find it now as a publicly available mod. You can just download it, play around with it, do whatever you want. It's just publicly available now, basically. So let's do 1 or 2 laps here on pit stop Karting Novarskaya, and then I will close the stream. Because this is a little bit more of a classical karting experience, you know. Oh wait, there's no sound now because I didn't switch the scene. There we go. Now we should have audio. And this track is also really... Oh, I messed it up already. I'm a bit greedy on the entry there. A really fun, really technical track. Come on, let's get a little bit of speed going. There we go. And this is like all about being as smooth as possible and avoiding to have too much slip, you know. Oh yeah, 100% Viking. It's absolutely incredible what you can do with modding and how much stuff is actually available to tweak and change. Like this even has like tire flexing and all of that sort of stuff. I even modeled the entire suspension of a kart. But the force feedback is also really direct and quite heavy. I am pretty much reliant on having the developers having properly modeled the curves, which they don't always do. Like this one is super aggressive. But some others, like that one, is just fine, you know. Oh, that was a good lap, 45s. How many cars can go on track at once? It depends per map. But for this one, 22. And in the server, we can have 16 people. So we can actually have a proper race if we get some people together. Oh! And let me just quickly show you one thing, because this is like the main thing that actually changed since I first started with this, and that is this. All of these weird lines that you see, as you can see, they also match up pretty much exactly with the actual 3D geometry. And this is what it is actually simulating the entire suspension of a kart. Here in the rear, of course, it's just a solid line because it's not... it shouldn't be able to flex. But as you can see here in the front, there are also some wide lines and stuff. That is the front chassis flex. And that's what makes it quite believable when you are actually driving it. And this is what took so long to like actually do and validate. But this is also what makes it feel so nice and feel so, I don't know, believable, you know? Look at him. Are you happy with your kart? Wait, did he just blink? He blinks! Incroyable. Well guys, with that I will be ending the stream. I'm feeling a bit tired. Gonna eat something, gonna take a shower. Have a good day everyone. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Lunchtime, yes, exactly. But first, outro time. Bye bye.
Hey, it's me. Great run. I'd love to see the look on Razor's face now. Keep it up. Rockport is just around the way. I gotta go. Later.
Number 9's ready. He's heard all the hype, and the word is he's not so sure he can take you. Jump him right away. He's the only guy stopping you from getting into Rockport. Let's get this done.